I'm not feeling quite the same. I'm not feeling that desire. I'm feeling lost when I no longer find.
How's it going? I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I just came out this morning, grabbed my guitar, and I'm going to do what I always do, which is write a song. I had a melody pop into my head earlier, kind of like right after I woke up. Put some lyrics down. I tapped the melody into my phone on the GarageBand app. I don't know if you can hear this. Probably not, and it's not really well played because I was trying to tap it on the little piano thing. So it was something along the lines of... something like that. That sounds a little stupid, just single note on the guitar, but... it's like the general idea. I might not follow it exactly. So that's kind of probably more along the lines of what I'm thinking. I need to jump to something like... all right, I think I got it. Tempo, where am I at here? 98. That might be okay. Let me try it. Actually, make this midge slow. If this is still too slow, I might have it. That's it. Okay. The drums you're hearing are an Apple loop or whatever it is. It's actually MIDI, but it's also their own thing. But regardless, I use it as a metronome until I actually play the drum part. So, all right. You know what? I think I already named this, so maybe I'll just save it right now. Yeah, since I put down the lyrics, I just gave it a title already. The lyrics are... here, they're subject to change depending on whether they actually fit this or not. So I'm thinking I want to do some overdubs in the chorus, and I might just do the verse riff plus. Now is when I usually do a guitar solo, and this is A major. Oops, I bumped the camera. I'm gonna do the bass part. Mute the solo so I can hear. I'm just gonna blast around the scale and improvise a bunch of random stuff, so let's do it. Do the drums now. Just gotta turn on the kit over behind me and play. So yeah. I just listened to the melody I had on my phone, and I'm not sure if it works over this anymore with all the stuff I put on. So I might just kind of make something up. Something like that. By the lime. All right, I think I'm gonna just try this. Here I go. got that. One shot. I did some like pre-warm up singing, so sometimes I don't do that and I got to do a couple takes to warm up, but this time I was warm. Do I know if the choruses were the same? No clue. That was a total improv, no idea what I even just did type deal. That's how I do it though. Lots of improv and, just keep writing songs. Even if it comes out crappy, it's still just practice. The lyrics are in the bottom of the description box. So if you want to check those out, they're down there. The middle of the description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. I stopped putting links there because they changed them. For instance, iTunes just decided to add on more stuff. And, I'm sick of bulk editing my YouTube videos to fix it over and over. So I'm just available on iTunes. Type my name in the search bar and you'll find me. Top thing is PastorMelissaScott.com. It's Bible teaching. It's Christian rock. So, don't be too surprised by that. But knowing that there's an abundance of really bad teaching out there, I decided to put a resource in the top of my description box. If anyone's looking around, this is really good stuff. Everything else to me seems pretty subjective. There's a lot of really bad information out there. Text out of context, which is error. There's a lot of traditional stuff and subjective emotional stuff all piled on, which has nothing to do with what the book actually says. And a lot of times I see stuff where they're like, oh, does the Bible say this about this? And I'm like, there's literally not one word in there. It's just nuts how many people just say things that just aren't even remotely having to do with anything, and no one checks. So, this teaching though, straight out of the book, going so far as to dive into the original languages. So the New Testament was written in Greek. So in Paul's writing, even just the word faith in English, it's a noun. In any English version, they're usually going to change it into either faith, trust, or believe. And they all are not really exactly translating that word correctly in the Greek, which is pistis. It's not just the mental assent, which is believe. It's not faith, which is a noun. It's action based on a belief sustained by confidence. You can sit on the ground and believe a parachute will slow you down if you jump out of a plane, but you're not really faithing, make a word like they literally do in the teaching, in that parachute until you jump out of that plane. That actually solves a lot of debates. I hear people a lot of Baptists will be like, oh, once saved, always saved. And then there's other people who are like, no, you got to do it by your works. They're both wrong. You're grabbing a promise in the book, claiming it, and acting on it. So it says, I'm the God who heals you. You just trust. You get up every day, expect that healing. And even if it never comes, we're not looking for results in this lifetime. Your perspective is you're waiting for eternity. So you're like, I'm just going to keep claiming this. Even if you die not having obtained the promise, much like Hebrews 11, you just keep claiming that promise to have a good report of faith, and that's what's required. That's one example of where the translation comes in. So I went a little further on that than I usually do. Sorry, but I mainly just put it there as a resource. I highly recommend it because I don't see anyone else doing what is happening at the end of that link, and it's great teaching. So yeah, that's it for now. Subscribe, like, comment, share. I keep writing music. Thanks for watching. Later.
I'm not feeling quite the same. That I'm feeling that desire. I think I'm lost when I live along the fire. This can be deceiving. Isn't that the way? Lighted by the limelight, tucking in the day. Something's better out there, and I knew it all along. Yet I keep my distance. Maybe I'm just dumb. Hold me down inside my side. I fool myself, yeah. Stumble on my own back, brought me to the start.